Welcome to Plot Twist, where the numbers tell the story, and the story is never what you expect. Every competitive goal scored by every national team since 1884. You think you know who ends up on top. You have no idea. It begins with 4 teams. England, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland, the entire competitive football world. Brazil, Italy, Argentina, Germany, not in the radar for decades. Everyone you're thinking of hasn't kicked a competitive ball. For years, this is the whole show. England and Scotland trading first place back and forth, while the rest of the planet just watches. A quarter of a century in, and football is still basically a British family argument. Down at the bottom, tiny numbers appear: Denmark, Argentina, Uruguay. Keep an eye on them. The Great War stole 4 years of football. When it returns, South America comes back hungry, Uruguay and Argentina climbing fast. Uruguay win Olympic gold and then do it again. South America isn't visiting anymore. It's moving in. The first ever World Cup, 1930. Argentina and Uruguay crash into the top 4. But at the very top, still England and Scotland. (1946). After 60 years, a team that isn't British finally takes the lead, Argentina. 60 years of British rule, over. The Maracanazo, Brazil's heartbreak, Uruguay's glory. Uruguay sit 4th all time. And Brazil, the future of the sport, still finding their feet down in 5th. Brazil win the World Cup in Sweden with a 17-year-old named Pelé. Football will never be the same, and yet on this chart 5th. Pelé's Brazil are the best team on earth, collecting World Cups, and here, fifth, fourth at best. They are winning trophies, not this race. England, Argentina, England, Argentina. The lead has ping-ponged between these two for a quarter of a century. It feels permanent. It is about to shatter. Argentina back in front, but look who just appeared in seventh, Malaysia. You heard that right, Malaysia. (1980). Malaysia climbs into the top 5, ahead of Uruguay, ahead of the world champions. This is where everything you believe falls apart. Malaysia, 4th all-time. South Korea, 6th and surging. How? They simply play more. Qualifiers, Asian Games, regional cups, dozens of competitive matches a year while Europe plays a handful. South Korea into the top 3. Malaysia holding 5th. The Asian surge is no longer a curiosity. It is a takeover. The 90s. South Korea, 3rd all-time, ahead of Scotland, ahead of Brazil. And a new name rising the exact same way, Thailand. South Korea breathing down Argentina's neck for 2nd. Brazil 4th. Malaysia 5th. There it is. South Korea passes Argentina into 2nd place, 2nd, all-time. Behind only the country that invented the sport. Did you ever imagine that? Here's your plot twist. Thailand cracked the top 5. Japan, Oman, half the Asian Confederation flooding the leaderboard. 50 competitive matches to Europe's 10. And Brazil, 4th. 5 World Cups, the most famous shirt in the sport, 4th. Behind South Korea with Thailand closing in. The data does not watch highlight reels. Brazil hosts the World Cup, but concedes 7 to Germany. On this chart, they're stuck in 4th, chased by nations they would never fear on the pitch. A century and a half in, and 4 countries sit within 40 goals of each other. This race has never been tighter. Argentina, Brazil, South Korea, separated by 9 goals. 9. After 140 years of football. "142 years, the final whistle, and the numbers do not lie." So here is your plot twist. England first, they built this game and never handed the lead back. Argentina 2nd, South Korea 3rd, and Brazil, the greatest football nation who ever lived, 4th. Because this was never a measure of greatness. It's a measure of volume. Play more, score more. The numbers don't care how many World Cups sit in your cabinet. This has been Plot Twist. Like and subscribe, you already know you're going to.